Here we go, guys. ग्रुप स्टेज का सेकंड मैच. फर्स्ट मैच में तो हमने 3 पॉइंट ले लिया गाइस. ग्रुप सेकंड मैच में क्या होता है देखते हैं अभी. ग्रुप स्टेज का सेकंड मैच में क्या होता है देखते हैं.
Look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for a runner.
No, that was never going to make it.
Great vision.
Oh, well played. The pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can you latch on to this? Great chance!
Wow.
That was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
अच्छा सेव था. ले बने भी सुनूंगा.
Goes to finish! Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And this is Mohamed Salah. No, not quite
चला
on
का
the same
पासिंग
wavelength.
बहुत दिन ब दिन बेकार होते जा रहे हैं यार.
Forced to go back.
ये कोई पास था यार.
So we're still where we started right now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition to
Go for a shot! Goal! Egypt! One sweeping
इसका
move.
सेलिब्रेशन ना मेरे को बहुत
Executed
चुम्मेश्वरी
with
लगता है.
efficiency.
देखिए कैसा
Egypt are
करता है.
such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced
Crazy
something
vibe.
nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them.
Second match, third goal. Sorry, fourth goal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Now look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them. Well, it's a move of great promise, but
वो भाग रहा ही नहीं है भाई.
productive.
क्यों भाई वो उधर क्यों खड़ा हो गया भाई.
Right
ओए
there! Oh, it's come off the
गुड
upright.
वर्क.
That looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react.
वो साइड थ्रो इन डालना चाहिए था यार. शिट. वो ऊपर से थ्रो इन डालता था ना तो वो एकदम प्रॉपर होता था.
The long diagonal, Jim. Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved
मेरा
as
नहीं है.
possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. Shoots!
Wow.
With style. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Wow भाई ये पास देखो यार गाइस. ये पास देखो भाई.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
मतलब दो डिफेंडर के बीच से गाइस क्या पास था यार भाई. क्या पास था भाई. देखो एकदम स्मूथ भाई. एकदम स्मूथ और एकदम स्मूथ फिनिश. भाई मजा आ गया ये पास देख के भाई. आप लोग को भी मजा आया तो भाई चैनल पे नए हो तो लाइक करो यार गाइस. लाइक करो. सब्सक्राइब नहीं मांगूंगा गाइस. बस लाइक कर दो
Well,
चैनल
now's the
पे.
time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab
चला
it.
भाई. इजिप्ट को लेके
Well,
खेल
it
रहा
looked
हूँ इस बार
promising
मैं.
for a moment, but it came to nothing.
इजिप्ट को लेके खेल रहा हूँ.
Has ruffled a few feathers,
देखते
but
guys.
well dealt with. This looks promising.
नहीं यार. कीपर भी ब्रिलियंट था भाई.
And he
कीपर
has
भी
kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there,
Who's
both
that
reading it
actually?
and dealing with it.
बहुत.
Now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets into some space. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
टांग
The
लंबा
first
है
45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Egypt are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
क्या बोलते गाइस टिकी टाका के लिए
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
एक बार
The
अगर
shots! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. I mean, we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. And a chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
दो हो गए गाइस देखते हुए मजा आएगा
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 22.
Corner number 2 now.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And it's been taken short. It's made its way to him. Takes a shot!
Easy
Well,
save.
that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Egypt really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Crazy save.
Egypt have their third corner. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal! Egypt! And they're back in front. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Threads one in. Mustafa Mohamed. Can he finish? And he hits the
There we
net.
go.
Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely
Sexy
purring.
celebration यार भाई.
It's forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was
जिम्मेवारी भाई क्या celebration था यार ये।
any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on
Yeah,
the day,
celebration
and he
था
may not yet be done.
साला एक भी गोल नहीं मारा अभी तक।
Egypt are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Egypt still have the cards to affect this game. That's an imaginative pass. That pass isn't the best. Victory now would mean so much. Just a quarter of an hour to play. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Egypt have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Great ball and he's in here. Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their
Number
sails if they were just
18.
one down as opposed to 2.
Number 17, Mohamed El Neni. Coming on the field, number 21.
Egypt
number 14.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. No luck with that dink over the top. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played through to the white man. I think that's offside.
That's a
Yes,
trap.
it is. Hegazi. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners in space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, look at the Mohamed Salah!
One goal contribution.
The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Salah.
That is lovely. Finished
Yes.
with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Mohamed Salah.
तो लग रहा था कि नहीं कर पाएगा भाई।
Egypt grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that will be it. Egypt have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
एक दिन अच्छा वर्ल्ड कप जीते
So we're back again, fresh still in our minds, the highs, the lows, the stresses, the strains. And as they prepare to cross swords all over again, we remind ourselves of that magic of the game. This is what it does to you. It brings you back no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Great chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmouche, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much...
There's the shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Salah. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found some space. Oh, fabulous play. Can he finish? Goal! Egypt! There is the breakthrough. How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. You made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Foxy by going the other. Very nice.
Egypt penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation.
It's Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks promising. Mustafa Mohamed shoots! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Salah. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3 minutes
Lenny.
added time
ball. Now, how can he reach it? Played into space out wide. The first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Egypt are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
किसको मिला भाई फाउल?
So we're just settling
वो
back into
सामने
this
वाले
second
को।
half.
नाइस। कीपर भी लेके आ जाता है आगे।
Driving forward. It's lofted through here. It's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then.
ये तो कीपर से असिस्ट कर रहा है।
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good
और
anticipation.
कीपर से असिस्ट कराने में मजा आता था बट कोई बात नहीं। और
He
बार
really
असिस्ट
needed to
किया।
put himself.
मोहम्मद सलाह 2 गोल।
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
क्रॉस और
Back into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get
Offside.
himself offside.
कुछ ज्यादा ही शरीर मारता है। लास्ट मैच होने वाला गाइस, उसके बाद मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा नींद आ रही है। तो मैं सो जाऊंगा।
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
मेसी जैसा पास पर
Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kicks out, real chance! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. More and more pressure on the ball here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
ऑफसाइड ट्रैप करना ना तो कोई मुझसे सीखे। अभी देखो
Substitution for Egypt. Number 17.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's in a great position here. Marmouche. Look at the space here. The defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Looking for the run. Tries to play it through. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be it. Egypt advance. Or stern tests await, no doubt. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Egypt really deserve
Thanks,
a lot of
Pete.
credit for
I'm
what
looking
I'm
at it.
sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that